Well, seems like my crank no start might be because of the dummy plugs. So I am here pulling apart everything, undressing the engine. I'm going to be pulling the valve cover off, and then I'll be doing a air leak test on the dummy plugs from the IPC sensor. I ordered a little adapter to hook up to my compressor, so I will pull the cover off and get down to that point. That way I will know for sure if it's those dummy plugs are leaking, but I'm going to replace them anyways because I bought the updated versions with the Teflon rings. I don't think this one has them, but we'll find out once we get in there. Well, I've made some progress. I've removed all the bracketry and the wires and the coolant lines. I got to replace that heater control there for my heater box because it's leaking. So next I'm going to pull off the oil filler tube, and then I'm going to put that cap back on just the valve cover itself. I did that with my last truck, and then I'm going to pull all the bolts out. Should be able to get that guy out. It's not too bad. It's the driver's side that sucks. So we'll see if it has the new dummy plugs, the upgraded version, but I highly doubt it by the way it doesn't want to start. Okay guys, so I got the valve cover off. I've replaced the front dummy plug and I just pulled out the rear one. And you'll never guess what I found. Look at that. That O-ring is gone! And it's the updated version because it's got the Teflon seals. So I don't know if these are OEM, but look at that. That's insane. So there we go. Dummy plug. Standpipe plug. Well, there we go. Back up and running. Running a little rough, but probably air in the system, so I'm just gonna let her idle and warm up and take her for a cruise around the block. Yeah. Alive. Thank God.